Now we are in day 8 loops concept. So maybe right, loop. So loop always it will works based on the condition. So if the condition is true, then execute the immediate block. If the condition is false, then go to else block. So based on the conditions, it will work. So majorly, we are going to use loops for repeated task. So if the task I want to repeat 100 times, number of times, so that time I'm going to use the loop. Then we will see the while loop. So while loop, and if the difference also we saw, right? So what is the difference between while loop and if? So actually while loop, it will be check the condition and the execute the immediate blocks statements and increment is there. So here, but coming to if block, so if block, what it do exactly, it will check the condition. Okay, but it won't repeat. So this is a measure we have to discuss. So that means if cannot be iterate, then so it's almost looks like if statement. So which one while loop, but this is while loop is something different, which is what happened if the condition is true, it will go inside and execute the statements. But if coming to the if it is not it's not check the it's not loop the it's not fall into the loop. This you should have to remember these minor and minute things. So then, so while we are using the while loop or any loop, we should have to remember majorly three things that we have were discussed. That is one is initialization, and so once initialization, then check the condition and then the iteration or stop the statements. So what is the initialization actually? So if you assign a value to the variable, suppose here you can see what I'm tell here, if a equal to 10, then the 10 value, it goes and assign the variable a. This scenario we call it as a initialization. So then the condition, so what is the condition actually? The condition means how many times the loop will be iterate. Then the statements, so if based on your requirement, if it's the increment or decrement, that one it will comes under the increment statements. Okay, but then coming to we were discuss about to print the program like a print from 1 to 10. So now in this session we are going to discuss the logic building. So once you are thorough with the logic building, definitely it will be very useful. Very useful in the real time. So it's a simple only, but something it will be enrich our programmatically. So, but don't neglect these things. It's a minute, but definitely it will be useful to crack your interview, or else if you want to enter into the software, it will be very useful. Now we will see so we will see some programs, then we will get some idea. So here we have to see the print from 1 to 10, that where we were discussed. Now see, this is the terminal which I have to use Jupyter Notebook. So here what I have to do, if first thing what you do. So if any loop, then you have to machine should remember three things. One is initialization. So I have to take I equal to 1, and so then the second thing, condition. What type of condition you are going to use? I am going to use while loop. Okay. Then I less than or equal to 10. So what did it mean? What is it mean? So exactly it will take so up to 10. So 10 less than or equal to 10. So it's a true only. So for this condition, it will take up to 10. And then I have to print of I. Then coming to I plus equal to 1. So that means we will write this one, how we will write another way, I equal to I plus 1. So that you know, right? So this is a shorthand method we were discussed in the first, second classes. So then coming to here, then I have to write print. So if I have to give I, so what happened this one? It will be displaced from 1 to 10. That is my required output, right? So when I give this one, then check it here. So it will display 1 to 10. Because I have to write 2 times. So now you can check it, rerun this code. See here. So it's a simple only, but it will be displaced from 1 to 10. So, or you got it, this one? So if you want to, suppose if you have to give here like this and like this and run this code, it won't be work. Yesterday, last session we did a little bit mistake this one only, because this is the syntax you have to remember like that only. Otherwise, if you have to give I equal to I plus 1, that one also fine. So then rerun the code, run the code, then you can observe here, it will be get it. So this is the first one we were discussed. So if you want, I will be patient here, just check it. So then we will see this one. So now second one, print numbers from 10 to 1. Okay. So now I want to uh, discuss with this. This time what I do, I have to display the numbers with reverse order. That means 10, 9, 8 and up to 2. So for that one, what I have to take here. So initially I have to give the value like a 10. And I have to take I greater than or equal to 1. That means if I take I10, 10 is greater than or equal to 1, right? This is the true. Then go and execute. Then again what you do here, just a simple minus. So if you have I minus equal to 1. So that means it will be, check it like a 10 initialization. 10 will comes here, and instead of I have to substitute the 10, 10 greater than or equal to 1. It's a true, right? Then it will go inside. Initially it will check, initially it will display a 10. Then the next step, it will go on decrement from the 1 from the 10. That means 10 minus 1, 9. Then 9 minus 1, again 9 less than or greater than or equal to 1. It's correct only. Then again go to there. So and so on, what happened? Up to 1. So 1 greater than or equal to 1. That means it will reach the point up to that. Then, so it will be displayed the 1 also. Now I try to run this code. Now you can check it here, the output 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So this is very, very simple, right? So this is the way we have to find the reverse side. Just want to paste. Now we will check some of the problems, then we will get some idea. So now what I do, third question also we did. Second one, the third one. Here, what I'm going to do here, print even or odd numbers using Python. So print even or odd numbers using the Python. So now I want to print the even and odd numbers using the Python. So what I do here, initially, so even and odd numbers, then it's a very, very simple thing we were discussed here. So then we will go to I equal to, I have take 1. So this is the initialization. Then coming to check the condition. So I will tell we are going to discuss this one. So I have to explain this one because it's suppose why it's not possible to, instead of while, why I should not have to take in. If you ask me a question, why you should not take in and check like this. Print I. Then I have to come here. I is equal to 1. So can anyone tell me what we get the output for this one? If you have any idea. No idea? Okay, fine. I just want to tell you here. The thing is here I have to initialize 1, and if I less than 10 and print I plus equal to 1. So I try to run this one. What happened? It will take only display 1 only. See. So it get error due to this miss. Okay. Then this one also getting error, unexpected indentation error. Now run this one. You get only 1. So here you have to again I'm going to emphasize a word. This is the Python is a indentation errors. It will be occurred. So you have to remember where you should you are going to write the code. Now here you can see here if I less than or equal to 10, then print I. So but increment is there, but this increment it won't be care, but it will display only 1. Why? Can anyone tell me? Okay, no
Because
problem.
in if statement, it will run only one time if the statement is true.
Why it's not come to increment this one? Why it's not considered this one? Okay, it's taking
Equal
as it.
1. I equal to 1.
I equal to 1
Initialization.
direct. Hmm, 1 less
Directly
than.
print 1.
Okay.
Uh,
The next step is this one. Why it's not taking?
Indentation.
No, it's a program is correct only. See, actually what happened, if 1 less than or equal to 10, true, so it will print 1, but it will stop. But it is not move to the increment. So that's why the starting of this class, I told you the if condition is not a loop. Okay, if it will check only the condition whether true or false. If it is a true, it will print like that. So, but while loop, it will be repeated up to, suppose if instead of this one, I have to put while. Okay, I just want to run this code. Then see here, it will repeat it 1 to 10. You got it right. So if is a conditional statement, based on the condition, it will work. Where it can check the condition only once. That you have to remember. So are you clear for this one? The difference between the while loop and this if condition. So, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you got it right? This one? Why, what is the difference between the while loop and if loop? While is a loop, if is the check the condition. Based on the condition, it will be work. It's very simple only. Okay. Now, I'm trying to take I equal to 0. Okay. Then I need to print the even numbers. That is only our task, right? So even numbers. So I have to take, there is a two approaches is there. One is using loop. Another one. So there is a many approach, but if you go, no problem. But we will go only two conditions. Okay. Adding a condition inside a loop. Okay, these two approaches we will see now. So I will initialize a I equal to 0, then coming to while I less than or equal to 10. Then print I. From here, what happened? It will print up to 1 to 10. That we will just now we have seen that one, right? So then I want to print only the even numbers only I need to print. That time what we do here. So it will take. Okay, I just run that code, no problem. Now I want to print I plus equal to, I have to give like a 2. So then coming here and then run this one. If we get any error, now you can check it here. So 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So even this one, this logic is very simple, right? So because so even the second class students can ask, so how we find the even numbers? Then he said that, so the number will take 0, then 0 plus 2, and again add 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 2, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, and 8 plus 2, 10. So that logic only we will use it here. It's very, very simple, see. Suppose if I want to, suppose if I have to give 1, what happened? Write 1 and run this one. So here we won't get exactly one. If in case I need to display like a odd numbers, what is the logic? Okay, now we will see here. You have to take initially you have to take 1 and here come here 2. Why? Because initially it will take 1 less than or equal to 10 is true, then go to here 1 it will print. Then 1 plus 2 what happened? It will be 3. Now 3 will be stored here and 3 greater than or 3 less than or equal to 10 true, 3 print, 3 plus 2 5. Now it will be 5. So that means what happened here ash initially it will be 1, then the next time what happened 1 less than 10 true, then it will print 1. So then 1 will increment 1 plus 2 that is 3. So now 3, the next time what happened, so it will go and print 3 and then 3 plus 2 5 increment and then increment 5 less than 10 true, then print the 5 and then coming to 5 plus 2 7. So and so on. That means what happened here, it will be, so when this approach, so 1 you can take a 1 and then add 2, then you get the odd numbers. That's very simple. You can check it here 1 3 5 7 9. So this is a very simple logic. Yes, you can. Thank you for message. Now you check this one. So actually this is I mean very fundamental logic only, not this is not much more difficult, but it's the important one. Then so now we will check with adding a condition inside a loop. Okay, so then this is the one way approach. Okay, so now this is the first way. What is the, while using the loop, then we will be print the even numbers and the odd numbers. Now in this, now the second one is, what is the second one actually? Adding a condition inside a loop. Okay, so if a condition is there, then that condition we will be used to inside the loop we will be print. That we will see. Now coming here, so actually this is a much more strong one. Why? Because this is the recommended one also in the real time also. So for that print the even numbers by using the condition inside a loop. So how it will take? Y I have to take 1. Okay, I have to take a 1. So this is the what we initialization. Then I have to check the condition while. So this is while I less than or equal to 10. Okay, I less than or equal to 10. So here colon if condition if I modulo by 2 equal to 0. So that means print I. Print I. So that means what happened? Here the thing is, so I have take I equal to 1. Okay. In this I, 1 less than 10. It's a true, right? So 1 less than true, then it will go inside and check it. So you check it when if you have to use this divided symbol or as a modulo symbol, we will be considered what we will be considered here. So remainder only, right? That I clearly explained in the starting. So when the remainder is 0, that means that is the even number. That is the even number. Then coming here, so this increment is there. Can I increment here or else here? Can anyone tell me? Can I increment this one inside the if or outside the if? No idea. This is if block, right? This is while block. Okay. In this if block, you can increment what you will get output. So if you have to use, okay, anyhow, we will be run this code, then we will get what it will get. I'm getting here error. Unexpected indentation. Okay, no problem. I will check it. We have 10 minutes left. So here I have to give like this. Now I can check, run this one, what I will get the output. This time I need to refresh it. You didn't get any output. So if you have to use here, what happened? You tell here, okay, this is the while loop. Okay, which is related this one, I equal to I plus 1 related to this one, while loop. Not this one. Okay, so this you never have to write inside the if block. This will write. So where the inside the while block. So you must be inside the while block. It's not in the if block. You try to run this one, but thing is it not be run. Why? Kernel will get busy. Can I use another cell and then try to run this one? Even it won't be displayed any output. Even error also won't display. Can I open new cell? Better to I can open here, paste it here, and then try to run this one, even though it won't display. Come here. I'll open another tab. We'll check there. Paste it here and come here and then run this code. I did mistake. And it's not showing any error. If you show error now, we will get it right. But the code is correct only. If I divided by 2 equal to 0, then print I. So can't I use this one? This one also not working in the sense of we will be do one thing. We can restart this one. Okay. Can I close all the cells? And sometimes this anaconda will get stuck. That is the issue. Sometimes it's happened. Jupyter notebook. Wait a few minutes. It will take some time to fetch the files on libraries and automatically redirect to the exactly where we want. That's a notebook. Yes, it will come here. So I can this one and then take a new one. Wait a minute, it will take a few minutes and then open. Now coming here, the code is I equal to whether it's there. Yes, I equal to 1. Then while I less than 10 and I modulo by 2 equal to 0. That means I need to print the even numbers. So when the any number divisible by 2, it will get a remainder 0. That means even numbers. Still it's getting error. That's it, I think. Whether it's working or not. where it's that mistake. I think any updation is there. It's working. Okay, I equal to 1. While I less than or equal to 10. Check the condition. If I modulo by 2 equal to 0, that means print I. That means even number we need to catch. Then coming here, so here I have to I equal to I plus 1. So try to run this code. So now you check it here. Sometimes kernel get, a lot of files will open or else something it will be get stuck. So these times. So what happened, this logic, I quickly